Well, simply put, just want to impart a little bit of wisdom on you guys today. Yoda, go ahead on and like, share, subscribe to my channel. Leave any comments in the comment section below. Your comments will be greatly appreciated. Today, I want to talk about this. This is something that recently happened. A female and a male, they went to a concert, and the footage kind of went viral. It went viral. It was an issue where a man, a guy and a girl, they went to this concert. I guess he's some kind of Afro beat. He's some kind of Afro beat artist or whatever. So kind of like dance hall, I guess, artist or whatever. And a girl and a guy went to the concert together. And the guy, the artist, he called the girl up on the stage. She's there with her boyfriend. She's there with her boyfriend, and he calls her up. He calls the girlfriend up on stage. So she goes up on stage, and she's dancing all excited, kind of like a groupie, all on the stage, dancing all on the guy. They, grinding each other and she hugging all on me, and it did look like she was kind of, she was getting real close to him and kissing on him and everything. And everybody kind of in the crowd was kind of looking at the guy, I know it made him feel bad. It made him feel bad that his girl, went on stage and she dancing with this artist, and it's basically about respect. She's totally disrespected the guy. And then, after the show, people was kind of, clowning the guy because the girl went on stage and everything, and pretty much, made the guy, embarrassed the guy in front of millions of people, or thousands of people at the concert. Then it was on video, so millions of people have seen it. And the girl, she pretty much act like she didn't do, like, at first she was like she didn't do anything wrong, but after the fact, that's the thing. After the fact, she kind of, heard people saying, that was disrespectful, that was rude, that was, inappropriate for you to go on stage and be all up in this guy's face, you kind of looking like a groupie, you dancing all on this guy when you got a boyfriend. Now you got a boyfriend. First off, she should never went up. She should never went up there. Ain't nothing wrong with going to a concert, dancing, having fun. That wasn't the problem. The problem was she went on stage and she grinding all on this guy. And that's what a lot of these women, these modern women, do. As soon as they see the opportunity to do something like that, or feel like they can get their come up, like, and the artist, he just doing a show. Like, to be 100% honest, the guy, he looking in the crowd. The girl, she kind of had a nice body, and he pointed her out. He didn't know, he ain't thinking about she there with her. He trying to put on a show. So he went on to the next city the next night, and he did the same thing, probably to another girl. But she's there with her boyfriend, and she don't have the sense enough to say, well, I have a boyfriend, I shouldn't go up here and dance with this guy and be all grindy on. But she probably thought in her head, well, this is my chance to go up here and I'm gonna do whatever. Now he's an artist, and he's on stage. I know a little bit about that. He's on stage, and he's in front of thousands of people every night. Women kind of flocking over just like her. She didn't have the mental capacity to say, maybe I shouldn't go up here. Maybe I should just stay down here with my boyfriend. We can dance. Somebody else, a girl that's single, because I'm sure it was plenty of women there. I'm sure it was plenty of women there with other groups of women, and with their boyfriend wasn't even there, or they were single and could have went up on stage and danced with this guy. So she gets a lot of backlash for it, and she's getting a lot of backlash from it. And people telling her that was inappropriate for you to do. But one thing that I want to talk about, and I've been kind of harping on this thing, a lot of these women out here, they always talking about some discernment. Like they always talking about they got a sixth sense about stuff. They always talk about like they so magical and stuff, and they can tell what's gonna go on and what's gonna happen. But a lot of times these women, they can't see 2 feet in front of their face. She act like she had no idea that was gonna bother her boyfriend. She had no idea that she was disrespecting her boyfriend until somebody else pointed it out. But she was all happy when she was all on stage. She was happy when she was on stage dancing, grinding on the guy, hugging on her, kissing on him, disrespecting her boyfriend. But a lot of these women out here, like I said, I call BS on this stuff. They always talk about they so discerning, like they could see the future. How come you single right now? She's single right now. The guy felt disrespected and he not with her no more. And any guy that know her or see her, they gonna see her as this woman who is not loyal. She's not respectful. She's not loyal. And she thought, I'm gonna go on stage. I'm gonna get all up on this guy, and he really gonna he picked me out of all these people, but like he's gonna pick you out to be his girlfriend, and he gonna be with you, and he gonna do this and that for you. That man went on to the next city, and I'm pretty sure at his next show he did the exact same thing he did with a whole nother girl. And he got plenty of women in his DMs. He got plenty of women that come up to him after the show. He got plenty of women. But you can't see 2 feet in front of your face. I call BS on this discernment stuff. Because a lot of times these women, they talk about they so discerning. They can, I could sense that he was going to cheat on me. I could sense this and that. But you still single. You can't sense you can't even sense a good guy. You can't even sense a good person, a guy who wants to be with you. But you want to shoot your shot with somebody else. And then when it doesn't work out, then you talking about, well, I knew that was gonna happen. And a whole nother issue, a lot of times these women, they act like they so oblivious to stuff. These women know what they doing. She knew what she was doing when she went on the stage. These women are not dumb. They're not stupid. She knew that was disrespectful when she went up there. But I was just having fun. Now, I'm pretty sure in their relationship, and I've been in relationships with women, you go out to eat and you at a restaurant and maybe a pretty waitress come up and she's just being nice. Like she's not even overly flirtatious. Women always have something to say. They always have, well, she kind of smiling too much at you. She being a little bit too. No, she just being a waitress. I'm looking at her. She was nice to you. But a lot of times women do that. When other women pay attention to you, give you a smile or say something to you, women quick on that. Like they so quick to see that. But when it's them, they act like they totally oblivious. Like they don't know what's going on. And they know what's going on. You are not stupid. You are not dumb. You know exactly what you was doing. And that's why you need to leave these type of women in the dust. You need to leave them in the dust because they act like they don't know nothing. They're not respectful. Find you somebody that's respectful. That was totally disrespectful. And then she and she gonna go on and apologize, half apologizing to the guy. Well, I apologize to you, and you should have thought about that beforehand. They don't. And a lot of these modern women, they don't think about consequences. They don't think about the future. And that's why I call BS on this stuff. They talking about they so discerning, they so magical, like they know ahead of time what's gonna happen. No, they don't. They gonna do what they gonna try to get away with what they want to get away with, and they don't want you to say nothing. And she got upset because people were calling her out. She went on that stage. She knew she was being rude. She knew she was being disrespectful to her boyfriend. Everybody said it. And everybody clowning her boyfriend, taking pictures of him, and he's sitting there looking like an idiot. And she up there dancing with some other guy. Now, had the roles been reversed, had it been a female dance hall artist, and he went up there and he danced and he grind all on her, she would have been upset. She would have been mad too, and the women would have been upset too. I can't believe he went on stage and he danced with that girl and he grinded all on that girl and he was kissing all on that girl. She would have been upset. But a lot of times these women, they act like they can't put themselves in another person's position. They so oblivious to everything. That's why I say leave them in the dust. Now, if you're around a woman, if you got your woman that's respectful, that listens to you and can see 2 feet past her face, well, I shouldn't go on stage. I shouldn't do that. Let's just me and you dance down here. They act like. Anyway, just want to impart a little bit of wisdom on you guys today. Yo, go ahead on and like, share, subscribe to my channel. Leave any comments in the comment section below. Your comments will be greatly appreciated. And like I always say, love you guys millions, and I'll talk to you later. Clubber.